Yo, what's going on with it? I ain't gonna lie, my hair is looking kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie, shit got looking kind of, yeah. It's whatever though, tied up. What's good, everybody? It's your boy P. I'm bringing y'all not a handstand video. I know I did say they coming, they are coming. But I wanted to get a video out, you know, that's long overdue. So, some home exercises that you could do with or without equipment. Mainly without equipment, but if you have equipment, you know, resistance band, P-bars, whatever the case may be, we'll try to get to it. Probably won't be the most in-depth. Kind of just want to give y'all, you know, basic run-arounds, some pushes, pulls, legs, core, you know, all the essentials, really. And yeah, you know, so everybody can stop asking me in person, online. Give y'all this, work on this, we'll work up to other stuff. Right now, kind of want to work on just beginner stuff. Maybe intermediate, we'll see. I will give y'all some tips, tricks, you know, just to kind of make it harder, you know, if you're more advanced. But yeah, might tie his hair up, and then we'll go. We're gonna switch rooms, cause you know, got all my stuff in there. So, yeah. So I'll catch you in a little bit. Nice. Alright, so yeah, I just want to give you some basic, you know, beginner exercises, maybe some intermediates, probably just give you some tips and tricks to make it, you know, a little bit more difficult if, you know, you could do these, you know, exercises, or if anything, add weight, add resistance, whatever the case may be. But I just want to give you these so I can stop asking. Let's go switch rooms. Alright? Hey, it still look crazy, but we'll last. We're here for working out. So listen, we're gonna start with over-reliable pushes, you know, push-ups. Now, I'm gonna try to work it up into like easy to normal, I guess. So for people that can't do a push-up, or just have problems with range of motion, you have pain, or you just can't do them, you can't support yourself, totally fine. You can do it with a counter, you know, in the kitchen, or wall. So you wanna have your arms straight out. Time out. First and foremost, you want to warm up. Stretch, warm up. That's gonna be the most important thing. You do not want to hurt yourself working out, because then you can't work out, and then you're just gonna keep taking steps backwards. So make sure you stretch, you warm up, arm stretches, pull, nice arm circles. Get your stretching in. I'll make a video separately for stretching and warming up, and cool downs, but that'll be in the future. But right now, just warm up, stretch, please. Don't hurt yourself. After you stretched and warm up, I want your arms straight out in front of you. Not too high, not too low, straight. Maybe a slightly down from like normal, slightly down. Just give you that nice stretch in your chest, your arms, and your wrists. Now, you want to just have your legs shoulder width apart, and now just want to go down, boom. Easy. Do as many as you can till you get tired. Just keep doing it. Do it throughout the day. Do a certain amount of sets until you get tired. Do it until failure, you know? Increase the intensity, go wider, you know? Get that back. You wanna get that back, that upper back, squeeze it. Boom. Boom. You want to go closer? Go closer. Even diamonds. Get diamonds. Practice these. So when you get on the floor, you already got some type of understanding, you know? So you go down. Boom. I would suggest going down a little bit lower, actually. Like right here. Boom. Boom. Just want to feel it. Boom. Medium. Boom. Boom. You know? Same thing with the counter. Then we'll transition to the floor. All right, so now, after you get off the wall, go on the floor. But before you do, you know, a regular push-up, you can always start with your knees. Legs crossed, legs up, doesn't matter, as long as your knees are supporting, you know? Start, shoulder width apart, make sure you have a straight body, core tight, and going down. 1, 2, 3, nice and gentle. 4, we'll bring it closer. Boom. 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 We'll bring it wider. Boom. Squeeze that back. Boom. 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 Build up that strength. Then you work up to a regular push-up. Boom. 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 Close. Wide. Same thing. If you have a parallel bar, small, medium. Also great for incline push-ups. Chest, your arms, great. Boom. You want to make sure you keep your glutes tight, legs tight, core tight. Boom. Extend all the way out. Boom. 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 You don't even need a parallel bar. You can have a chair, a table, a stair or a step, you know? Anything with an elevation. It'll help. Trust. Start off with those right there, push-ups. Can't deny the push-ups. All right, next. I would say pulls, but just to get out the way, you already know my favorites, the squats. So let's get into it. Me personally, I like to squat with my heels up, elevated, just to get that nice engagement with the calves. You don't have to just worry about squatting in general. You can do this in any room, anywhere. All of these exercises you can do in your house. I don't want to hear no excuse. You're literally standing in one spot. So come on. All right. I know you can't see the upper half. My working room is kind of small, so you ain't gonna have to work with me. I'm not going outside. This is for the house, okay? But yeah, as long as I can see the bottom half, that's important. You wanna make sure, if you don't have anything to elevate your legs, you won't do it. So you wanna make sure you're shoulder width apart. You wanna make sure you squat. Boom. You wanna try to drop your butt. Try to make sure your hamstrings try to touch your calves. Boom. Come up. Calves. I say calves. Squats. Do them anywhere in the house. No excuse. Come on. You switch up variations. You have pistol squats. Boom. 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 You have Bulgarians. You know, if you have a chair. Boom. Switch the other leg. Boom. And then you can just do walking lunges too. Right in place. Boom. Boom. Make sure your knee doesn't touch the floor though. Boom. You gotta get the legs in. You gotta make sure you get the legs in. Stop playing. Make sure you get the legs in. Stop. Yo, stop. Another little tip or exercise you could say that kind of works the hammies. I would suggest a thicker and like more resistance band. I do have one. It's in the other room. I'm not getting it right now, so I'm gonna just use the lighter one right now, just to show you an example. But just want to step over and just pull back straight. Pull. Want to make it a little wider, make it a little more difficult. You want to focus on form. Form is important. Boom. Alright, next, you're working on pulls. I know y'all gonna hate pulls, but hey, y'all gotta get it, I gotta get it, man. Side note. I know the quality of this video isn't the best, kind of a rushed one, but it's just about the information in it. Don't worry about the quality. Just pay attention to what I'm saying. Do your push-ups, do your squats, and let's do pulls. Come on. All right, pulls. A lot of people suggest, you know, throwing a towel over a door, doing some body rolls, which I suggest too. But I'm personally not doing that, if I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna just keep it real with y'all. I'm always keep it real with y'all. I'm just not doing that. But what I would do, if you have a weighted backpack, something with a little weight on it, you can carry in one hand, whatever the case may be, you can get some nice rolls. I'm gonna show you right now. Let's get into it. If you have any weight, or if you have any, you know what I'm saying, any type of weight that you actually can do, that'd be great, you know what I'm saying? You can have your legs a little closer, keep your back straight, core tight, and just pull. You wanna make sure you squeeze your back. Wow. Boom. Other side too. You wanna make sure you really feel it. Boom. Boom. Same thing with a dumbbell. Boom. 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 And if you have neither, you know, like I said, get a backpack. Get something you could just fill water bottles up with. Anything. Put it in there. Just make sure you're nice and controlled. Or, even better, if you have a bar, you can even use a bar without resistance bands. As long as you just have a bar, just to help you squeeze your back, you know? Right here. Boom. 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 And if you have resistance bands, even better. I think if you just work on those rows right there, just those pulls right there for a while, you should be good. We'll get to more in the future, promise. I got some heat, but y'all gotta get the basics first. Just to start with essential little basics first, you know? Can't go too much. Can't do too much. Let's finish off with core. I think we kind of got all the essentials, all right? Now, I'm not a fan. I don't want to say a fan. I'm not really a person that does sit-ups. Don't get me wrong. I do crunches and everything like that with sit-ups. Just not really my personal favorite. I prefer crunches or, holds, statics, anything like that. So I'm gonna try to give you like 2 or 3 exercises for your core, and we'll get out of here. All right. First, we'll start with the straight arm plank, which is probably one of my personal favorites. It helps build up your upper body and helps build up your core. As long as you're engaging, the right muscles and you're doing proper form, it's really gonna make you feel it. I suggest doing it for about a minute and a half, for about like 2-3 sets, depending on your level. More, less, depending on the time too. You can go, higher time, less reps, or less sets, or less time, more sets. Kind of depends up to you, your personal preference, and your level. So, but at least baseline, I would suggest starting out 45 seconds for about 4 sets, maybe 5, if you could thug it out. You really want that 6-pack. You really want that, chill. We're in bulk season right now. You really want to engage it. So I'm gonna show you, let's get into it. And if you have a P-bar or something that you can elevate yourself with, give you a nice little extra oomph, but we'll do it on the floor. So come on. All right. So you want to basically just be in a push-up. All right, so you essentially want to be in a push-up position. Like I said, you want to keep your glutes tight, your legs tight, core tight, everything tight. You just want to be one stiff pencil, basically. So always want to be. So, but we're not going to go down for the push-up. We're just going to hold it. So you want to push through that floor. You really want to push your chest in, cave it in, push through that floor, and make sure you keep your core tight, glutes tight, legs tight, everything tight. You just hold it. And like I said, beginners, 45 seconds, 4 sets. More advanced, minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes for like 3 sets, You always want to make sure you keep your butt low, core tight. I always suggest trying to have a camera on the side of you just to see your form. You always want to make sure you keep everything nice and straight. All right, let's go. All right, next, I suggest my other personal favorite, floor crutches. Basically sit-ups, but instead of having your upper back leave and everything like that, you're engaging your whole body. So you want to make sure you're on your butt, you want your legs tight, and you just want to make sure, me personally, maybe I'm doing it wrong, but it works for me. I don't really have my back on the floor at all. I try to make sure it's nice and elevated, a little bit above the ground, and keep your hands anywhere where you can keep your balance. You can keep it to the side if you want. Some people keep them up. Personal preference, honestly. And when you get more used to it, you kind of find where they should be. Me personally, I keep them right on my chest, and I just. The more advanced you go, the more you lean back. So, but for beginners, just start off. Less resistance, less distance. You want to make sure you keep that core tight. You're gonna feel it. Promise. Lastly, what I would say for core, or I guess you could say obliques, but it is core, I don't really know a specific name for them. I'll just call them oblique pulls. I don't know. But essentially just grabbing a weight, whether it be your backpack, a weight, dumbbell, whatever the case may be, and just raising your obliques. Come on. All right. So essentially, you want to just have your weight and just have it hang. You want to go down, give it all the resistance you can. Well, not resistance, but you want to let go as long as you can. And then make sure you just come all the way up. You want to have that nice contraction. The more weight, the more you're going to feel it. But start light. You don't want to hurt yourself. And you just go to the other side. Look at that. Just look at it. Come on. Come on. It's easy money. Come on, man. You gotta get it any way you can. You can always make something work with something. Come on. Let's go back into the other room and finish this out. Alright? I ain't decided to just come out. I ain't fighting with it no more. It's what it is, what it is. I'm gonna go do it anyway. But yo, man, like I said before, I know the quality of this video wasn't the best. I know it was kind of rushed. And I didn't go too in-depth with everything, but I am going to make a way better, more in-depth video for the home workouts and, you know, just everything else. I know I have been saying that, but trust, it's kind of hard. I've been trying to balance a lot of everything, trying to fix a lot of stuff. It's just been a lot, but as long as like I said, as long as I get the important information, as long as you're doing what I need to do, that's all that matters. I don't need everything to be, you know, high quality or, you know, whatever. But as long as we got the essentials, you know, push-ups, just work on your push-ups. It's gonna help your biceps, get you stronger, your core, your chest, upper back, depending on what push-ups you do. Your pulls, you know, doing nice rows, making sure you feel it, taking your time, you know. If you have a power tower or a pull-up bar in the house, you already know my answer. Come on, y'all know my answer. Your squats, make sure you engage. Sumo squats, regular squats, but like I said, we're gonna get more in depth. I'm gonna try to get that. I'm gonna try to redo this video way better around the holiday season, because I know that's when I was trying to wait until like the holiday season to really post this, but I don't know, something told me just to make it for now, because I know you guys kind of really want this. We're getting to the fall season, you know, and the winter season, so it's gonna be, you know, like that lazy season. So I know people are really trying to like find some stuff to do, you know, while they're stuck in the house. So yeah, but I am gonna redo it. I might take this one down, depending, I don't know, maybe I'll just do a revamp one and keep this one up. I don't know, I guess it depends on how you guys like it or how you guys receive it. I know, like I said, it wasn't perfect. It was kind of rushed. But if you guys have any questions in the comments, you can always ask, you know, my Discord, you can always join, ask questions, whatever the case may be. Listen, I'm here to help you guys. But right now, just focus on essentials. Squat, push-ups, do some nice rows if you don't have a pull-up bar, and just get some crutches in, man. And your planks. Make sure you get your planks. I like planks. They just help with your core strength and everything else. But, you know, besides that, I am going to get back with the handstands. It's been trying to bulk, bro. You know, I'm just trying to balance a couple things. It's just been a lot. It's been a lot. So we're gonna get back on the handstands this week. I'm gonna try to be consistent. We are on day 3 or part 3, because I've been training off, you know, off camera on the handstands. But we do need to make a part 3. I need to master it already, man. There's a lot of things I want to do, so you gotta really buckle down and get to it. But yeah, besides that, I love y'all, I appreciate y'all, and I appreciate all the love y'all been giving me on the shorts. I know they kind of been like here and there, but I really appreciate y'all for the love, man. Y'all good to me. Y'all good to me. I take whatever. I take whatever. But yo, I'll catch y'all next time, whenever that's gonna be. Sometime this week. I don't know, but stay safe. Make sure you stay praying. Stay faithful to the Most High. And you love each other. Love yourself. Take care of yourself. Get that money.